Hello again, everyone. I'm Nesbit, you're the People of Skyrim. Okay, good morning to you, or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Alverton. Midwood Isles.
Alverton. I grew up here. Always brings back childhood memories.
Let me
We'll
guess.
continue this.
Someone stole your sweet roll?
Get out my ear. I'm trying to turn my volume down. I just got these NPCs a bit loud for me. I know I should leave it at a certain volume, I suppose, so it's good for recording. I'll leave it as is.
Everything all right?
We'll continue the testing, folks, from yesterday of the island. We were in Alverton, and we... Where am I going? Oh, that's
Be
it.
careful.
Here we go. Okay. And we're going to advance
Be
the
a
quest.
lot warmer and a lot happier
Okay.
with a belly full of meat.
By all the gods, I never anticipated something like this to happen. But first, what of Velka? Did you find him? I suspected that might be the case after seeing you return without him. This is a tremendous loss. But there are others who need your help, Dragonborn. Could you speak to Valith, my advisor, about helping the wounded? The vines, they'll need it.
Okay, so we've helped defend Alverton. Let's go and speak to this other guy. I'm just going to come out, folks, and post the stream. It hasn't come up in my Discord, just so people know I'm around, alright? Hold on a sec. Just going to share the stream with my Discord users. It normally comes up automatically, but it hasn't done that today, or it seems to be delayed, so I'll do that. I'll just let everyone know. That'll piss people off. I love pinging. Oh, let's just stick live now. And then they know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Right. Let's get back in game then. Okay.
Thank you, friend. In the meantime, hopefully I can clean up this mess.
Okay. Where are we going? Here we go. Yesterday, I was... Now, let's do some technical chat just quickly. Not so, you know, in terms of the mod pack. Midwood Isles is obviously, you know, its own separate island. It was made back in the... I believe it was made with SSC. I'm running AE, although I don't think there should be any technical issues with it, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But yesterday we did see some nav mesh issues, but part of that was my stupidity, because when I came out to check some details about how to start this mod, I forgot to rerun loop. So when I opened up Vortex, it affected my load order. It was partly the issue to some of the bad frames that we were seeing. But after I'd corrected the issue and tested locally, I still got some poor frame issues. I said if you turn off your EMB, they will improve slightly, but they will still be affected still in some areas and drop round to about 49, 50. So I did lots of testing with EMB, without EMB, on the island. Sorry, that's not what I want to do. Let's leave the frames on. And I've done some nav mesh work, and the frames have improved in the port. I've done the port, and I've done some tests, and the frames have improved pretty good. The frames per second, sorry, has improved in a good way when running the EMB in the port. I have done a little bit of Alverton, but I haven't finished it yet. And it's nothing major that I need to start a new game, because some of the cells just need refinalising, and it just helps with the frames per second, and potentially questing some quests as well. You know, I'm just doing what I can to improve the experience of Midwood. And I did some reading on the author's website, and some people have spoken about frames, so I'm not the only one that's picked up on that issue. And again, I'll say, you know, if you're using vanilla and you haven't got a heavy load order, it's not so noticeable. But like I say, if there are issues with nav mesh, the more you run, the more you ask of the system, the more imperfections start to show. And I was thinking, you know, if people ask me a question about nav mesh and how would I explain what I was doing? Well, I sort of see it. You know, when an artist draws a face, it's all those tiny little. Oh, hello, Nata. Sorry. Yeah, just talking about that now. You know, when an artist finishes a picture and they do all those tiny little touches and little shadings that give the face depth and finishes it off. Do you know what I mean? With an artist when they're drawing or painting, those tiny, real refined touches. Well, nav mesh is a bit like that. And I found over the years, whether it was Tposc or other mods or even Tposc, because I'll say quite honestly, Tposc's nav mesh is terrible. It's atrocious. You know, and I did some work in the all-in-one patch for Tposc, but I will say Midwood is very good. The nav mesh in Midwood is very, very good. It just needs it needed a few touch-ups. At the port, for example, there were, when I say, I don't know if you know, how many of you will know nav mesh work, but you have cells, and these little cells are joined up with what I will call, I don't know what they're actually called technically, but I call them little nodes, you know, like your little red dots, and you've got to make sure that the seams and each cell is perfectly adjoined, and if they're not, you won't get a finalized cell, a finalized nav mesh where you get this green line. I'm sorry, probably a lot of you won't even really be interested in this, but sometimes if those nodes aren't correctly adjoined, or if there's, you know, sometimes what I'm saying is the nodes should be tight together, right? And sometimes when they're not tight together, and there's other stuff as well that can affect a cell in quite a profound way as you start to add more to your load order. But I found with Tposc over the years and other mods, and mod building and mod patching, that with some small adjustments, it can drastically improve the nav mesh. There were some other corrections. There was some what I would call obvious nav mesh errors in let's just go to the name of the damn place. In Florin. Not major ones, but enough to cause performance issues. So I've tidied those up and it feels a bit better. But I can't really confirm that 100% right until I start a new game and test the nav mesh from scratch. So I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to carry on with this quest. And because they're such tiny corrections, they shouldn't, hopefully, cause any ill effects to this gameplay that we're playing now. Okay? But, you know, in my own time, in my local time, I will be starting a new game of this mod to make sure that the work that I've done, you know, has improved performance and hasn't actually created any issues either. So that's where I am with the nav mesh. So in the previous stream, I did fuck up in terms of my load order wasn't as it should have been. So that affected performance in the stream a little bit. But even after I corrected and tested locally, the frames were still being heavily affected. So what I've done is I've started the process of some nav mesh work and checking some other stuff just to improve performance. But ultimately, I'll have to do the final tests on my own because I'm going to be putting the mod pack out on the 1st. And again, I'll wait for other people's reports as well. And, you know, there's going to be updates. There's going to be improvements to the mod pack as we go along. I'm not going to pick up every detail. That I'm sure of. I haven't yet got to do the interior ins, folks, either, in terms of giving them all Lux templates. I haven't started that process yet. I'm just working on the nav mesh first, although this is okay. This is good. I don't need to touch this, okay, because I like this. This is dark and it's got a bit of shadow to it and everything. So this interior is okay. Anyway, let's advance the quest and I'll talk more about the technical as we go along.
Dragonborn, is everything okay out there? Of course, of course. We'll need some supplies first. Could you head over to Dallas, on the west side of town?
Oh god, really?
He should have some for us.
Right. Okay.
I'll speak to Aldissa for our help, and try to organize everyone to be treated.
Okay. Might put a light source in by the door there. Oh no, I suppose just... But there's no light source there. Would that give off... Sorry, just thinking to myself here, folks, about light sources and what I want to do with these interiors, if anything at all. This one's alright, it's not too bad. It's a bit dark in places. I might try a slightly brighter Lux template just because I think these sconces and that would create more light. They would give some light to the back area here, so I'll probably do some interior changes in here actually. Okay, let's move on. So I'm going to the shop.
By all the gods! Is everything alright out there? Oh, of course. Terrible business, that attack. Lucky that the guards managed to get everyone inside before many had arrived. Here you are. These should do the trick. If there's anything else you need, do ask.
Okay, I've talked in the previous stream how much I like the voice acting. I don't like this character straight away. His voice seems annoying to me. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. But he seemed a bit lacking depth. But that's probably just me just being a bit hard-nosed today, maybe. I don't know. But he just seemed to grind my gears for some reason. But maybe that's a sign of some good acting, because, you know, we don't always like everyone we bump into or speak to, do we? I mean, that's just life, so.
The townsfolk like to chatter. Excellent. I'll get these to Odessa, and we can start work right away. Algal said to send you to him when you return.
Oh.
Thanks for your help, Dragonborn. I can take it from here.
And this is my first complaint, right? Here we are dealing with a madman that wants to take over the island, wants to destroy everything, and they got me running around picking up supplies. Dear me. Anyway, there you go.
Greetings, my friend. Thanks for coming to see me. Look, I hate to ask this of you, but all my guards are either injured or needed to defend the town in case they attack again. During the fight, one of the guards said he saw a few worshippers escape to the east.
Oh, at last.
Civilians captive. He went after them, but hasn't returned. I'm asking if you would track them down.
Look at
Let's
the
get the civilians and clear out anyone in their foul
look at
hideout.
really blended roads. The guard's hand in his magicka, and the flickering on the road there, the meshes or the textures are. There's a strange lighting effect going on there.
I'm afraid not. I just saw them run off east. There may be a trail of some sort. Look for rags, blood, bodies, arrows, that sort of thing. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you today.
Now that could be again because I'm running Lux and Lux Orbis. Lux Interiors isn't going to affect it.
Hey, if you're going to hunt them down, I'd like to come with you. Great. You lead. I'll watch your back.
Let me just get rid of this dialogue. Okay, so yeah, Lux Orbis and Lux, yeah, be Lux Orbis potentially. I don't think there's a. I don't know if it would be causing. It's going to have some impact, I'm sure. But so the island. I guess what I'm saying here, as I'm sort of working things out and as we're going along, and as this island and Tposc and Worm's Tooth have issues with trees because I use Mathy's 3D trees. Occasionally, we may come across, if you use the mod pack, you might come across a few odd lighting experiences. I don't know if there's patches out there for these mods. I loaded up the recent Lux Orbis, so if there was a patch for this mod, it would have loaded it in when I installed it, because I reinstalled Lux Orbis and Lux after I installed this file. Just as a matter of course, he creates so many patches, so and they load automatically. So if I add new mods, I just unload Lux and Lux Orbis, Lux Fire, then I reinstall them just to make sure any patches that are required are loaded up by Lux. Anyway, let's like I said, there's a lot to think about. Let's get on with the question. So yeah, the island experiences won't be perfect with the mod pack. I'll say that now. I mean, because I'm not going to make patches for 3D trees and the island mods of Tposc Worm's Tooth, and Midwood. That'll take me a few more months on top of that as well. So, you know, I'll put up with some small imperfections. Let's just go through to the morning, shall we? So we got some light, so you can see what's going on. We'll keep the frames on because I want to watch the overall performance of this mod in relation, you know, to the island. And again, I also have to be aware I'm running parallax textures in meshes, so they're going to have an effect as well by degrees, potentially. For example, you know, they affect Broomer as well. Where am I going? Let's just bring the map up. It's 'cause I'm oh, right, okay. Right, so basically it's pretty close to us. Okay. But as long as we have no CDD, crash to desktop, CTDs or any other... Oh, what's this? Isn't that the guy we killed earlier on? Oh, all right, we're following the trail. Oh, yeah, okay. So basically, breadcrumbs. Signs of the crime. Here we go, all right. East. Okay, all right. Going east. But, you know, obviously what I intend to do is best as... is make sure...
Found our heroic guard. Their hideout must be somewhere nearby.
Alright. But what I'm trying to do with these island mods is make sure the performance is as good as stable, no crashes, and that the quests work, and any fixes that I can apply to help the, you know, the overall mod pack and everything else, then I'll do. Okay, so we are now looking for their hideout, he said. Is it marked? Okay, find the worshipper's hideout. So we're looking for a little secret door or something, I guess. What's that? Misty Pond. Oh, it's a Spriggan. Misty Pond. Oh, what am I doing? Spriggans. There you go. Let's not muck around here then. Ah, great shot. Love it. Where's the other one? There was another one. The mist needs to be lifted up here. The mist has been placed too. Oh, 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 oh.
How are you not dead? Must have been my imagination.
I'll lift the mist up here. The mist, you got these lines because the mist has been set too low on the water, and it creates this sort of effect. There's another one. There's a deer. I'm not going to bother about that. What's going on here? Hunter. We're still looking for that hideout. Oh, what's this? Oh, bear. Oh, we better kill him then. Oh, big pool there. Wow, big pool. Where's that bear? I just saw a bear. Where's he gone? Here we go. Fox, bear. Oh, what's going on? Okay.
Hey.
Moved. Hello, Secret Lemonade Drinker. In the pinned comments there, mate, it was JS John Skyrim's mod, okay? For the lockpick, okay? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so let's find this hideout. We're looking for a hideout. Where? Is it an obvious one, or is it a...
Look, I'd love to chat, but don't we have more pressing matters?
We do, indeed.
After you, then. I'll follow.
So where's this hideout? Where are these guys to? Let's just find these... Okay, here's the wood elf. Right. We'll take this logically. And we'll go by direction. We'll travel east first, I guess. Just go east.
Come on.
What's going on? Ain't a little fox you're bothering with, is it, mate? Oh, big brave man. Okay, so let's see if we... I'll go east first, then to try to find this hideout. I don't know if it's just a trap door in the floor or something like that. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that sunrise. What day is it? Sunrise. Okay. Why is it? Is it actually highlight? Oh, it is. Ah! Oh, that's Misty Pond. Oh, right. Okay, so it's by Misty Pond. All right, so we suddenly got a marker. I didn't see that a minute ago. What's going on here? What was that? Just make sure there's nothing around by the pond anyway. Not bothered about that. Carry on going east then. Why isn't there a marker for it, eh? Unless I'm missing something. I mean, it would be logical, I suppose. They might be parked over here. Let's check out this ruin. So, the sky that you're seeing, if you don't know, folks, is... and there is an unusual effect on this island with the sky, actually. I think. In terms of it jiggles a bit when you run towards it. I don't know if it's that's a depth of field or... I've never seen it before, but it sort of jiggles a bit, do you see? Anyway, I'll move on into the ruins here and see if these people are here. Journal. Cheers, mate. Although this mod's packed. Yeah. The patch for Midwood Isle will come to Xbox, mate. So the very patch I'm working on now will come to Midwood. There's going to be updates for Lux. Lux Fire. Lux Orbis is fine. I'll be, once I've completed the mod pack and I've got some reports back. I mean, what I'm going to do is, Xbox will get a lot of new mods very soon. But once the mod pack's out, I'm going to wait for any feedback, make any corrections. So after a couple of weeks, I'll upload the mods to XP. The island patches I'll put out straight away because they should be pretty straightforward. But there are some other more complicated patches, like the Lux patches. I'll wait for gameplay reports and see what people see if they pick up anything. But then XP will be updated. So yeah, you will be getting updates. Xbox, and I have got work to do on Xbox as well. For TPSC and TPS2 AE. So yeah, there's a lot to come for Xbox. It's just you know, I'm chasing my tail, of course. There's a lot to be done. I'm looking for these people, but I find the worshippers' hideout. But you see that marker's back now. Look, this is really bizarre. It's back there. So right, so it's by the pond. Right, I'm going back to the pond, folks. All right, because now it's telling me that it is there. You see that? Yeah, I'm not being nutty here. Yeah, find the worshippers' hideout. The arrow's there, so I take it. The entrance is there. It must be a door or something on the floor. For the island mod as well, this island mod, I uploaded some supporting patches as well for it. One by Winkin Skeever. Apparently the Apocryphy book from the DLC is used in this mod, and sometimes it didn't activate. So there's a patch by Wankin Skeever, or W Skeever, which I loaded up, and there are a few other patches for this mod as well, which have been loaded to the mod pack. Right, so somewhere here then there's a door, right? That's what they're saying. Let's have a look. There's something, either an automatic door or one on the floor or something like that. See, a fucking marker disappears when you get here. Right, so I'm here, am I? So somewhere around here then there's a door, right? There's a hell of a lot of frame rate loss around here. That's terrible, man. And again, it's an independent island, so unless there's a texture clash, you know, it is all down to the nav mesh or some other aspect of the mod. One or the other, it's just resolving the issues. Because you need better performance than that. I don't want, you know, I don't want a mod put in like this when I'm playing. Where's the fucking... Sorry, I get a bit agitated now, folks, because somewhere around here should be a door. Just going to free cam. Am I missing something here? Probably Probably just being dense, I expect. Oh, what's that over there? There's a camp over there, look. Alright, I didn't see that. Where's that camp? Was it that way? Yeah, it must be that way. Let's just try this camp first, then. I suppose that was going to be logical. It's generally something very simple. I just missed it, I guess. Was it over here? Let's take some heads. I feel better. Is this it? No, this is just a bandit camp by the looks of it. Yeah.
Barely worked up a sweat.
Okay. All right, mate. Yeah, there is some updates for all those. Except for Orbis, Lux Fire. Yeah, so yeah, hold on to your horses if you can. It won't be too much longer. Right, so that was a bandit camp then. I'm just wondering if there's an automatic door rather than, like, you know, one that you activate, because, you know, you can get automatic doors as well. It could be in the pond or around the pond. I know, because I've used a similar sort of thing. Right, here, it's... What am I missing? Let's go this way. Just go around in a loop, in a circle. If any of you do know what I'm missing here, and if I'm just being thick, please let me know. But, you know, it says find the worshipper's hideout. You'd think it'd be localized, wouldn't you? Trapdoor. I expect I probably am secret lemonade drinker and probably miss, you know. I don't quite know what's going on with this marker. You know, the marker generally takes you to, or close to the, you know, or close to where you know, what you oh, fuck me. Ah! I'm blind as a fucking bat. Jesus fucking Christ, how did I miss that? Sorry, folks, I'm agitated now. How the fuck did I miss that? For fuck's sake. There it is, look. Look. Blind as a fucking bat. Alright, okay, let's get on with it. Sorry, folks. That just fucking wound me up, that did. I hate it when that happens. Okay, adept. I haven't done an adept for a while. It had to be there. You see, I just being thick. No! Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit, man. How many lockpick? Oh, Christ. I really don't. No, I really don't want to cheat. Oop. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna have to cheat. Fucking hell. Hey, that's going to be one of those days, I can tell. Should take a breath. Relax. Okay. Damn it, man. Yeah. Okay. Defeat the worshippers. Okay. Let's just be brutal. I'm not in the mood for mucking around. She's a stealth character anyway, so.
Huh.
Bruce, run!
Ah! Now I'm starting to feel better.
Barely worked up a sweat.
Okay. Let's find some information.
Nice swag. To kill these casters as fast as you can, or more just keep coming.
Hooray! Excuse me. Oh God. That's that one. Okay. There we go. Okay, right. Let's get on with it. Just going to save there, folks. Okay. This is not too bad in terms of lighting now. Think about the lighting in the interiors here. Because again, I've got to take note of how the caves are reacting with Lux and the E and B preset actually predominantly, because obviously Lux is being used on this island. So, okay, we've got a bit more light now, which is good. How did I miss that? How did I not see? There's some light here now. Probably what I should have done is gone through the day a bit, because we've got some nice light. It was so dark, actually. Look at that. That's nice. That's actually quite nice. Okay. Let's relax. Let's get on with it. Journal. Nope. Yeah, I've done that. Oh, there it is. Journal. Okay. Find a way to free the civilians. Wrong one. That's interesting the way he set that up. I'm just looking at the way he's built the quests here, folks. So we'll go back in the hideout a minute and make sure I haven't missed anything. Excuse me.
I was almost killed as a lad in a cave like this. I was stupid enough to think I could take on a full-grown bear. Managed it, though.
There's a key somewhere, is there? Alright.
Thank the divines. Let's move.
No screaming, no shouting after I killed them. Just stood there in your cage, content with your lot. What a load of bollocks. Nesbit's a grumpy bastard today, folks. I'm being overcritical, really, I guess. Right, let's return to the councillor. I am going to run back. I'm not going to fast travel yet. I want to test the area again in the frames. See how these NPCs perform in terms of pathing. It's always a good clue. Keep an eye on things. Whether they bang into things or, you know, whether they make a nice clean line to the town. They make a nice clean line, so that's good. All right. See, secret lemonade drinker, I was blind as a bat. I knew it had to be there somewhere.
The townsfolk like to chatter, so please take no notice if they talk about the town being
Oh,
cursed.
use throne. That's not what I want. Cool, that's a bit temperamental. There we go.
Welcome to Alverton, Dragonborn. What can I do for you?
Yeah, we've already had introductions.
Oh, that's a relief to hear. I'm in your debt, Dragonborn. I haven't any information to give you, unfortunately. We haven't been able to find out who these people are, or why they attacked us. Untitled. That's an unusual name. I'm afraid I have no idea who that is. I'm very sorry I can't be of more help. I suggest going to speak to Queen Alicia. She knows everyone
Okay.
on this island. Maybe she can help you.
All right, okay. We'll do. Let's go then.
Understand?
Hey, so
Who's
could
this
I have
now?
a word?
It's
I've
difficult
never
to
really
say,
been any good at
but
this.
from the way we're progressing currently,
I know I
it
might
looks
not have
like
been the most warm towards you, but
Ah, that's good.
I normally tend to
You
keep
let me
to
know if there's
myself.
any complications or if we
I
don't
wanted to ask if you'd allow me to come along. I want to help you.
Oh god, I
To
got
avenge
another
my
helper.
friend.
Do I really want another helper that gets in me fucking way? Oh. Oh, why not?
Ah, the honor's all mine.
I think he's talking
I'll be
behind
able
me.
to
I've...
say I travel with the mighty Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Something
let's-
you need.
So that's a couple now then, is it? Looks like it is. Okay. Right. Yeah, indeed, Secret Lemonade drink, and my eyes are betraying me. I'm getting an ode. Okay, what's going on in there? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, on we
How about
go.
we going then?
Okay. Looking nice. That's nice. I love the sky, like the moon there. Frames are holding nicely now in the centre of this town. In this direction. We turn around, they'll fluctuate. Well, they did earlier. Or is my patchwork already starting to take effect? That's good. The cell's probably reset. I've done Alverton and I've done floor. Oh, what's it called? Flooring. I've done most of Alverton, so maybe it's reset because these frames are now holding. The nav mesh that I've done this morning is there's a little drop there. Actually, it might be actually. All right, that's good. So there's proof in the pudding, folks. If you look at the other video, you'll see drops down to the 40s. When we first started this stream, you'll see drops because I hadn't left this cell. You saw drops of around to about 49, 45, fluctuating back up to 58. Especially around here, it's about 45. Now it's holding because the cell's reset. Because we've been out of the town, we've come back, and we've gone through probably about 24 hours as well. So that's good. You can see the difference in the small nav mesh work I've done already. So there's proof in the pudding. All right, just the tiniest of adjustments, resetting and refinalising the cell can make a huge difference. We'll see how that holds. That's good to see. We'll see.
I worked a bit as a
Oh,
cell
don't
sorter
talk in my fucking ear.
Wouldn't recommend it.
You
You
fuck
often
off. We'll see how flooring acts when we go there in a bit. All right.
Never get what's owed to you.
Now map journal. Speak to Queen. Oh, we're going back there anyway. Okay. All right. So we'll travel the road then, and we'll see how the roads react now because I want to watch how the nav or how the island performs. But that's good. I'm really glad we just saw that because you can see by the frames that you can see with the frames now to the beginning of the stream and the previous stream. How different they were, and actually in a way forget the previous stream because my load order was affected. But if you look at the beginning of this stream, in that town, what they were, to when we've come back to it from the wilds, and the frames have improved as the cells reset, so that's good. Pleased about that. It's not a big island, so I could probably get quite a bit of improvements done. So, and again, like I say, not to belittle the author's work in any way. It's the smallest of adjustments.
What is it?
And again, I sort of take this as this comes down to experience. It's like that artist that does those little fine touches that really brings a portrait to life. And nav mesh is like that. That's what I was trying to say about nav mesh. It's just, it really is.
My parents always.
People, I
wanted
know,
me to
I know that people say, "Oh, I've never found that," but then they haven't worked with nav mesh for 10 years like I have. I'm telling you, it's like that. It's exactly what it's like. It's like those fine little corrections here and there, where there's 4 points you know, of those nodes in 4 cells coming adjacent to each other, and steps and refinalizing edge and steps and stuff. All sorts of little touches that can make a huge difference to performance. Now, when we were in Florin, again, like, love that sky, love those moons. Power of 3's moon corrections, wonderful. So now we were dropping to about 45 around by the market. We were dropping. I want to go. Let's watch. Just keep an eye on it. 60. It's good. It's good. Okay, let's go around this way, because we hit to 45 here. When yesterday, you can check the old stream. And even with the adjustments and the load order set correctly, there were still drops, big drops. 60 we're holding. There's a drop still there, look. And a pull there. When I face the other way, though, there's still work to be done. But it is still better than it was. The frames, okay, we're about 55 now. When we got to this market, if you remember, we hit down to about 45. Fluctuated all over the place.
Yes.
It's a bit more stable than it was. Let's turn around. This is where the big... Right, when we turned this way last time, we were dropping to about 48, 45. It was holding sometimes at 55, so already there's an improvement in the frames per second. Now, when we turn around, I'm going to say now, I suspect when I turn around, right, we're going to get a drop, thinking of coming in the other way. It'll tell me something about which cell. There you go. Piss off. It'll tell me which cell is the problem, you see, or which small adjustments are required. And I would say we're looking here. The parallel, where the cells meet, and the green line within the CK and the nodes all along here, along this line here. Possibly be very much aware of the second tier nav mesh, which nav mesh is the village abodes, especially when they come across a road as well. If you have a bridge coming across a road, that can cause, if not nav mesh well and correctly, will cause all sorts of problems like this. We'll have guard nav mesh running across the top here, nav mesh running along the bottom. But otherwise, from what I saw yesterday and what I saw in testing, considering that I'm in a live stream as well, and there is an extra pressure on the graphics card and performance and resources, this is better. This is already better, okay? So just proof in the pudding there, really. That's just some simple nav mesh work. Like I said, it's nothing major. It's really small, tiny adjustments, bringing all the nodes closely together, making sure they're properly aligned. Other, you know, it's know-how. Like I say, it's those fine little touches. And it does make a huge difference. I learned that with TPOSC alone. And again, I'll go back to what I said to sort of confirm what I said. Years ago, when I was working with the People of Skyrim Complete, and I will stop talking.
That said,
and through the years working with TPOSC, right? You know, I'll play just vanilla, and the nav mesh and everything, and the frames per second is absolutely perfect. But as you build on your load order, when you put it into a load order and you're running textures and EMBs, if there's the slightest flaw in an area of nav mesh, it will reflect, you know, in the performance of the frames per second. It's really, that's, you know, it's one big web. And sometimes the smallest of touches can make a huge difference. Even the moving of a collision marker that sits on a piece of nav mesh, stuff like that. There's tiny little things. You can fuck off. Sorry, folks. Piss off.
I don't think so. We're sticking together.
Oh, no. He keeps talking in my ear, folks, while I'm trying to talk to you, and it's really annoying me now.
Let's go.
So yeah, so I've learned over the years that you know, the smallest changes can have the biggest impact. All right, let's get on with the quest. That's enough of nav mesh, but just, you know, I'm just explaining to you what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, because a lot of people will say, well, you know, we're sort of questioning, wonder what it's all about. But believe me, there is method to it, and it's like I say, it's those fine little touches that in changes sometimes that can make a huge difference to a mod or to a group or collection of mods. All right. In my experience.
Trouble?
Right, let's get on with it.
Don't even think about making a move on the king or queen.
You're the Dragonborn.
Oh.
What a surprise. I've been dying to meet you.
I'm getting sick of
The
you lot
tales of
kissing
you
my
in
ass.
Skyrim have found
Can
their
we
way to
please
even
just
our
get on with the
ears.
quest?
It is truly an honor to meet you. I hope you unfortunately, I get... Now, is there anything I can do for... Untef? An unusual name. It doesn't sound familiar. Who is he? Yes, Siphon told Loken and I about your situation. I'm so sorry. I'm afraid I don't have much information to tell you. Whoever this Untaf is, he's never been around our settlements. I'd know of him if he had. You should speak to Loken. He has a better head for strategy than me. He'll need to know about... He should be... Do be careful, Dragonborn. No doubt you'll soon cross paths with this Untaf. For him to be a stranger to me, he could be anyone.
He could be, yeah. I expect he's the guy sat next to you, trying to take power or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised.
What is it?
Okay. So in terms of lighting, the E and B preset
Everything all right?
and the island lighting of the exterior, it looks really good, folks. I'm pleased with it. Again, we're coming out of the cell here, and we might see an improvement in performance when we come back to the back to Florin, because again we haven't been here since we started the stream, so the nav mesh is or the small changes in the nav mesh might not take effect until we come back. We'll see. But either way, I've still got a bit of work to do. I've got all the interiors to change or check out in terms of for Lux. I'm going to use Lux templates. Where am I going? What's going on here? Who am I going to see? I've got to go back in here, have I? Oh, for God's sake, I've got to speak to the king, have I? Oh, I'm a dick. Okay.
Protect my king and queen with
Dragon
my
Ball.
life.
Of course.
Better not give them
I
away.
welcome you to Midwood but in the meantime, I hope you Yes. Siphon told me about how you were attacked. Why don't you tell me everything that has happened? Damn it. I had hoped that wasn't true. Velkir was a good man. What else? What? They had the nerve to attack Untaf. Look, it will cripple Zakris's forces, and may give us more information. Unfortunate. It's clear that no one in any settlements will be able to give us any information. So, as much as I hate to say it, I recently heard of some bandits that have overtaken Fort Boltan to the north.
Alright.
You should go and see the bandits and arrange a parley. I'm sorry I can't send any guards with you. In the meantime, I'll get Phaelus to look more into this. Good luck.
Okay.
Aboard.
Okay, let's get to the bandits. I'm going to do a parlay if they'll be reasonable. If not, we'll just take their heads. Simple as that.
What is it?
Okay, nice frames there. It's holding as well. Now that's different, folks. Do you notice? Because when we turned in this direction, when we turned south, when we first come back into Florin,
I remember when I was on the road.
it
with
dropped
my
to
mother
around
as a
45.
lad. Someone tried to rob
But
me.
now it's holding at 60.
Probably thought we weren't worth much.
So again, coming in and out, moving around the cell. Like I say, I won't go on about that any longer because in the long run it will all be sorted for when the mod pack comes out. Archery tournament. Oh, we'll leave that for now. We'll come and pick that up later. That interests me. That's intriguing. Nice colour here. Saturation. I love the colour. I just like the whole feel of the colour of the day. Skyrim clear bright INA, multiple weathers, looking nice. Very nice. Alright. Let's move on. We're going to a fort. Journal. Ah, there it is. Oh. Okay, Fort Bolton. Okay, let's go. I'll try to focus more on these quests and less technical, folks, right now. So I don't lose my way or get confused or miss things. Again, you have to forgive me. I am, as Secret Lemonade Drinker says, I'm getting old. My brain doesn't react as quickly as it used to. Struggles a little bit more. Okay, got good, nice frames though holding here. Look at this. This is good to see. Okay. Okay. Oh, I cleared this out. Oh no. Okay. Just save just in case I do something wrong. Or screw up in some way.
Who are you? What do you want?
Let me handle this. We're here on the King's orders. We need to know everything you do about Zachris, his worshippers, Dracus, Untath, and the lot. Give us the information we need, and we won't kill you all. Oh, you'll also get the King's pardon and a reward, apparently.
Oh, well, that's so important. Having the pardon of the king.
You've got courage. I like that. It is a good deal, I must admit. But unfortunately, money and the King's respect is not what we want.
Exactly.
We want to serve Zachris.
Oh, okay. Oh my
If
god.
we die, then we will join Zachris and be resurrected by him. But if we kill you in this so-called Dragonborn destined to challenge him, then he will immortalize us for eternity when he takes
Well, let's
control
get
of
on with it
Nurn.
then.
Tposc, Roth.
You really thought there would be bandits here who would help you? We fed false information to the king
Brilliant.
and his advisor, and now you are here. For Zachris, you shall all die in service to the one true lord of the land.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh dear. I never get tired of that. Where are you?
See you burn.
Frames have dropped around the fort here. Check that out.
Ugh. Well, I guess they tried their best. Come on, let's go check inside the fort.
Investigate the fort. Off we go. Okay. Light is not too bad in here. I'd prefer it a little bit darker, but in terms of streaming and, you know, general use, it's okay because people can easily change up the lighting if they want it darker. Okay. In the ENB preset, some few clicks, and you can change up the level of lighting.
Come on!
Okay. We're just investigator. Okay, investigate.
Wonder what
the
these
fort.
worshippers are doing here. They must
I
be
wonder.
preparing for something big.
I'm sure. We'll find out, won't we? Oh, I didn't miss anything there, did I? A Scroll of Harmony, okay. Okay. Let's see what we can see. Boys and girls. Does that go anywhere? Was that? Oh, it's barred from the other side. Alright, so we're probably going to come out there then, I guess. Oh dear me.
Barely worked up a sweat.
All that sneaking around and I totally screwed up the shot. Tried to fire through a sconce. What's that there? That's probably just a trap with a chest in it. Not going to worry about that right now. She was guarding here. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, nice little trap on the floor there. Very obvious. Ooh. Yeah, whatever.
Is someone there? Is something?
Yeehaw. So I better check them, I suppose, because we're still looking for clues, aren't we? There's an arrow there. Where's that? Okay, investigate the fort. Okay, I don't think I need to worry about them
You
too
look
much.
ready
then.
for a full-scale battle. I think I'll stay out of your way for a moment. I feel sorry for the next sorry soul to cross you.
I think it's both because from what I saw, Lemonade Drinker, when I was in the CK, he's got textures for the beach, which are 4K, and they got little shells on the beach, and I wasn't sure whether that was 2020, so it's a combination. And so far, it's all working pretty good. Yeah. So there are Midwood Isles has its own textures, and it's also using my texture. For example, you know, the door there.
Too many blind corners. Be careful for traps.
The door there is, you know, and the fort is all my textures. Okay, that I've loaded up. But yeah, his beaches and other aspects of his mod has or is using its own textures. So nice, right in the lungs there. No, just wondering if I can set off the. So what do I want? Oh, let's get these lot. Oh, she moved. Come on, let's have them. There's loads of them. Oh, nice. Off with their heads. Love it. Okay. Where are they to? I've only really got an ebony dagger, folks. I ain't got a lot of choices in terms of weapons. Now, where am I going? Map. We're heading over this way. Let's go down, down, down. What's this here? Again, the mist here needs to be raised up a little bit. It's probably because of something. Possibly lighting can do that, but a simple fix is just to raise
forts normally store
raise the
coin,
fog
right?
up. Oh,
Lucky if we search hard enough.
oh my God! I didn't I didn't see that at all. Not that it really matters. Oh, that was a skeever, right? Okay. I use that door as well. Hello, Strictly. Yeah, it's not too bad at the moment. Not too bad at all, mate. It's working quite nicely. Oh, I'm getting there. Good, good, good at the top, look. Okay. Again, I will make some changes to the interior lighting. I mean, this fort isn't too bad, but if I put in a Lux template, I expect that fog issue and other issues will clear up with the EMB preset. It's all designed to work together. Although Lux, the interior mod, shouldn't be infecting this fort unless he's patched for it, and I'm not sure if he has actually. I've got to check all that out. But once what I can do is oh get out of it. What is going on? What am I doing here? Oh, there's the traps. Okay. But what I can do is load up Lux templates for the interiors, and it worked well. What I'm trying to say is
Maybe that worshipper has the key for that door there.
oh right, okay. Thanks for the tip. Where is he? What I'm saying is, once I deploy a Lux interior template for these interiors, okay, working with the EMB as well, the interiors become very different again. Okay, good stuff. How the hell did I miss him? Oh, hold on. This could be a scene. Hold on. Let me just hold my horses here. It might be a scene. Let's just...
And here you are, just as planned.
Here we go. It's a scene. Okay.
I was going to use the warrior's body after my worshippers failed to take yours.
Are you talking to me telepathically?
Now you have arrived.
Get out of my head!
And I can kill you myself and take your body to Zakris. Zakris will raise me to his side as he roams the land, causing havoc to all. Imagine it. A god.
I think I'll take his head.
A dragonborn's body. How much suffering could he cause?
You're wrong. We'll kill you for what you've done.
You fool, you don't understand. This world is corrupt, dysfunctional, each person vying for power over their neighbor. Zakris will stop that. We need a single dominating leader with complete power that no one can even question. And with his ascension, Zakris will choose leaders to rule in his name.
My God, this guy wants a new world order, lads
If you'll
and
only
lasses.
abandon this fool and join me.
The Great Reset, hey?
Attempting offer. But no, you're delusional, and we will stop you.
Fine, have it your way and perish.
Ah! Excellent. Oh, so he was the guy that was talking. He was behind me. Oh, right, okay. I was missing the point there. Need that. I'll take that, I guess, so I can fight with something else if I want to. Oh, that's good. We'll have that too. Wow, that's worthy.
Come on. We should go tell the king about this.
Alright, let's just put on some... Get rid of that. Don't want that. Oh, I did have a few more. I forgot about... I purchased that. I forgot about that. Oh, Wally. Okay. I do love the island of this mod, I must
Don't
admit.
go walking over any runes now. I'd prefer not to be blown up.
Yeah, Strictly, it seems to be working relatively well. With the textures that I've got and chosen for the mod pack as well. Bit of flicker in there. That's where two cells are, two units, you know, are joined up. I think, you know, all parts of the cave system are joining. That's the join there, and not laying quite right, so it flickers, I think. And there's that bar that we, you know, the door that was barred earlier, which we knew he'd come out at. Okay, full circle. Always seems to be the way. Okay, so we check the nav meshes. We go back. What time? Oh, let's go through. Let's just go through to the day a minute. So we got light. Oh dear me, the frames take a big hit round, and just right by this store actually.
Dark magic about.
Around here.
Conjuration I don't mind, but raising the dead, it's a little out of my comfort zone.
So I'll check the fort when I get out of stream. See if we can improve the frames around here for the mod pack. But again, the lighting. I like the lighting on this island. Let's do a fast travel test now and start fast travelling to some of these places, because it's always a good test to do as well, folks. Fast travels. Thankfully, it's not too big an island, so that's good.
Don't worry, friend. I've got your back.
Okay, so by the well and the seating. Okay.
Greetings, friend. What? Damn it. I should have known. Did you and Tyrek deal with them? Ah, I think we can be of some help in that regard. You should go speak to Phaelus. He's our district mage here, and has some information for you. But here, you deserve a reward for dealing with Untaf and clearing the fort.
Okay.
Ah, hello there.
No lollygagging.
Did you need something? Yes. Well, in truth, I have precious little at the moment, but it's a start. I should start by being honest with you. Partly the reason we are all so interested in you is because of a prophecy. The prophecy relates to you and Zachris. It goes, one day, Zachris will rise again, built on the souls of fallen Myr. And he, with the soul from Akatosh, is the only one who can vanquish Zachris forever. Should they fall, so will the land of Midwood Isle. We didn't mention anything, as many of us didn't believe it, until we heard about you, that is. Now, I do believe it, and I believe you are our best chance of defeating Zachris once and for all. That's the tricky part. I'm not entirely sure, and this is what I've been looking into. As a Daedra, Zachris is technically immortal. He can't be slain by conventional means. His soul has to be destroyed. Back when Zachris was defeated the first time, Vorir, the warrior who defeated him, actually used a special shout. Apparently, this shout reduced the power of his soul and allowed Vorir to destroy his body,
disappointing.
And presumably wound Zachris' soul. Since the whole prophecy revolves around the Dragonborn, I believe the shout is important in defeating Zachris.
Okay, lemonade drinker. Okay. This is disappointing, folks, because this story basically is just Alduin, but a Daedra. You got to learn a shout, so it's just like the main quest, isn't it? Am I being unfair here? Maybe I should hold off from judging it until we get to the end of the quest. But in effect, I've got to go and learn a shout to disable a Daedra so I can chop his fucking head off. Well, what's the difference between that and Alduin? That's a bit disappointing. If this is where this is going, that's disappointing.
I'm not sure yet. If I'm being honest, I don't even know the name of the shout, but I'm working on it. It'll take some time, so I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for a short while.
But that's basically what this is, isn't it? That's what this story is. It's the main quest, but with a Daedra instead of Alduin, and some different locations.
I'm afraid not. It mostly involves searching for books in the library, but don't worry about it. Go and have a rest, or relax or something.
Oh, it does it. Okay. Okay, alright. Again, you know, I'm not going to knock the the mod too hard here, Midwood, because it seems like we're doing like an Alduin quest to find a shout, like Dragon Wren, but to deal with a Daedra. But the mod itself is beautifully made, and I'm not gonna be too hard on it in terms of, the towns are nice.
Hey, so since we have to wait for a while, do you want to go for a drink? We've not had our chance to celebrate our victory. Well, that's unacceptable. I won't accept no as a...
Oh, fucking
You're
hell.
coming. I'll meet
This
you in the
guy's
Dragon
pissing me
Inn
off.
when you're ready.
Can't chat right now. I need to watch my king and
Right,
queen.
finally I've got rid of him. I'll meet him in the inn in a bit while we're waiting. But let's talk about the mod, Let's talk about Midwood. I mean, I love the feel of the land. It really is so nice. It's got... I can tell the author's really done a lot of loving work into this, and I can tell by the nav mesh as well, checking the nav mesh, because it's pretty tidy. It's pretty tidy indeed. It's just got a few things in it that needed correcting as far as I'm concerned. And besides these lanterns, which is a resource file, and I don't like the lanterns, that's just a personal choice of taste. So that's nothing on the mod itself either. But the fact that we seem to be playing out what is the main Dragonborn questline just with a Daedra is... It just seems to me it lacks a little bit of creativity, It's a bit disappointing. I was hoping for something anyway different in regards to the actual quest and story. But anyway, it's still early days. I might feel different by the end of it. But yeah, just recognising there, that I'm being told I've got to go and find a fucking shout. Well, I'm just thinking of the main quest, to be honest with you, and it's so... I will say, when the TPSC quests come out, folks, they won't be as they'll be different. Like I say, don't get me wrong. I don't want you to think that I'm knocking the mod, because I think the mod's beautifully made. And there's other side quests like the archery competition stuff to check out. Yeah, and it's still early days, but that I've just found that's just deflated me. Knowing that it's like the main quest of Skyrim, that's just deflated me. Because everything else is so beautifully done. And it is beautifully done, I have to be honest. I love it. I love the docks. I love the way of life here. I love the feeling of the island.
The gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapons.
That's a shame.
I can respect.
But like I say, it's early days, so I won't say no more. And we'll see how this pans out, okay? But yeah, it's a lovely built mod. The guy or girl, took a lot of time and a lot of care with it. It's very well made. And of course, we all have preferences and preferred tastes. Like I say, the lanterns I don't particularly like the resource mod that he uses, but I know why he's using them. And I understand why he's putting them in the game. But again, that's just an aesthetic. Yeah, but it's sad that the main quest is based on basically, the main quest of Skyrim. Go and find a shout, defeat your enemy. When you put so much love and care into all of this island. And, I bring up the island. I even like the fact, just like the shape of the island, the map he's done, it's all nicely done. So, anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. What time is it? Okay, let's go to the inn then. Let's go to the inn. Where am I going? Where is the inn? But the few nav mesh changes I've made, it does feel different. It does feel better now. Not so clunky, not so around Florence. That's good. Hopefully it won't take me too long to sort out all the interior lighting with Lux templates. And then, like I say, the mod pack will be out on the 1st. But yeah. And the EMB is working well with it as well, which is nice. So I'm going to say something as well. With Clever Charaf's doors, right? One of the reasons I'm using...
Just ask.
Let's see if I can just get away. With Clever Charaf's inns, right? Oh, she's singing. Shut up.
Need something? Sure. What can I do for you? Sure. My voice could...
The rest.
Okay, let's just... What I'm saying is, right, I would highly suggest you use and stick with Clever Charaf's inns. And the reason is because on all the island mods, he hasn't changed up the meshes. If you use other mods, I can't remember the ones I tried to use, but certain other farmhouse mods change up the meshes on the door, or the texture. You know, the textures change things up. So when you go to Broomer, or if you go to other islands like Tposc or whatever, some of the doors aren't aligned properly. But I found with Clever Charaf's inns, all the doors are aligned properly and it works really well. So that's why I'm using predominantly his stuff.
Is there a reason you're bothering me?
What, Skyland inns? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Right, let's forward this and have a drink with this bum.
Ah, look who it is. Here, let me buy you a drink.
Yeah.
No problem, friend. It's good to sit down and chat properly.
But if you want to use
look,
you know,
there's something I've always wondered.
Other
What's
mods,
it like absorbing another dragon's soul?
then yeah, you would need to apply a patch for all the island mods in like Broomer stuff like that. It feels a bit strange, but it's like I'm okay.
Ha! What I wouldn't give to experience that. Let's have another round. Here, drink. So, long as we're being honest, I have to ask, if you could choose again, would you still want to be a Dragonborn? I could understand that. The responsibility that must come with your power. It must be overwhelming. But enough about that. I propose another round for Valkyr. To Valkyr. I can't believe he's gone. He was always there for me. I trusted him with my life. What about you? Is there anyone you trust completely? I get that. It can be difficult sometimes to make friends when you're always on the road. Okay, let's have another round.
Like a
to
sparrow in the
celebrate our
wind.
Victory at Fort Bolton. To our victory. This is the life, huh? Another round to the mage fellow who gave us the time to
God.
drink. Cheers.
That's a nice touch. Oh, why am I not surprised? Here we go.
You're finally awake. Don't look so glum. It's not like you're being carted off for execution. You collapsed on me. I was pretty drunk too, but I think the innkeep dragged you in here. I crashed next door and woke up a few hours ago. Come on, the old mage must be done with his divination or whatever he's doing.
Finally, let's move on then. You're gonna get out of the way.
Fools!
Damn you! I yield. Stop, please.
Oh, he's... What have I done?
Somebody, help!
Gods, a fight!
Oh, the guard. How does that work?
Just give up now.
Oh dear, what have I done? I might regret doing that. I might affect the quest. Let's have a look. Let's find a guard and just surrender, and hopefully things will reset. Right, he's with me. We'll just go on. Oh, this is nice. Look at this sunset, folks. Look how soft that is. That's lovely, man.
There you are.
Oh.
No one crosses me.
What was that?
I yield.
All right, good.
Stop,
Thank you. Okay.
please.
Right, good. You yield.
You know,
All right. Let's
I
go.
worked a bit as a sellsword in the past. I wouldn't recommend
Looking great. All right.
often never
Okay.
get exposed to it.
Splashes of rain or splashes of storms or whatever it is. Power of 3 is working okay. Everything looks wet with the EMB. That's nice. Where are we going? We are going to the Jarl, aren't we? I will say as well, you will lose a couple of frames when it rains with the mod pack, because I'm using Splashes of Storms. You've got the EMB cube map, which overlays, you know, that wet, glossy sort of look. So you'll lose the odd 1 or 2 frames when that's running. That's acceptable as far as I'm concerned.
Stay out of trouble, Nod.
Okay.
What do you need? Oh, you look rough. Long night?
What is it?
Anyway,
Henry?
I uncovered an extremely old tome. The pages were mostly ruined, so I had to use magic to restore them. Apparently, Vorir, the old warrior, used a shout called Steel Soul Essence to defeat Zachris the first time. Since Zachris only had the soul of his avatar at the time, this shout only had to be used once to banish him. However, when you fight him, he'll likely be much stronger, and you'll have to use it just to harm him. Without it, he would simply be invincible. I warn you, he might try to escape if you manage to kill his body, so you must also use the shout to cripple his spirit.
Perhaps instead you could speak to Naira, or some of the other local hunters.
Ah, yes, sorry. The tome says the ancient dragon walls of the first and second words are in the deep cave on the road to Lundin. From my knowledge, no one has ventured inside of there and come out alive. So you should be careful. I have no idea what might await you within. The place is called Waterstone Cave. Once you have found and know the first 2 words, we can discuss the final word. Good luck.
Any
So be
idea
it.
what's causing it?
My best guess is the war. I doubt many merchants feel brave enough to transport goods across
Okay, folks,
land.
off we go.
Staying safe, I hope.
So we're only
Let's go and learn these words of power.
Fear for the boy. I'm a swordman.
We'll check out the night and the darkness now, okay? So, as in torches, spells, stuff like that. So, yeah. I won't go through to the day, so it'll be a little bit dark at times, okay? Maybe. Where am I going? Okay. Let's do this. I'm pumped. Not for money, mate, no. That's not right that I end up porting someone else's mod for money. I mean, if it's portable, I guess I could port it, or I know someone who could port it for you. I'll link you to a Discord where they'll do it,
So
probably
next
do
inn
it
we
for
stop
you.
at, I'm up for a drink.
If you come and see me on my Discord, click the Discord link, Yoaf, and join me on the Discord. I can link you to people that port Xbox mods if you want something ported. And as long as the authors give them permission, it can be ported. Okay, all right. When I come out of the stream, post the mod that you want ported, okay? And you know, I'll see if I can get someone. Let me just pause this a minute. I'll see if I can get someone who would be willing to do it. But yeah, you know, I don't want to. I could port it, and I might, depending on what mod it is and if there's the permissions to do it. But I don't really want to get into that because once you start porting one mod, other people will then start asking me, and I'm busy enough with my stuff, you know. So, but I do know plenty of porters, and you might even have someone on my Discord that will be willing to port it anyway. But if not, I'm sure I can find you someone from other Discords, people that I know that will port it for you. Okay. Lovely. Okay, mate. And to be honest, mate, you know, you shouldn't have to, you know, you shouldn't be paying someone to port for you. If they ask you for that, they're out of order as far as I'm concerned. All right, you know, we shouldn't be paying people to port mods. If people, I suppose, you know, donating to authors and whatever is one thing, but you know, porting of the mod, that's, I don't know. It's not their work. That's my problem with it. It's not someone else's work. All they're doing, you know. You know, it's, you know, if it's when you're donating to a mod author, it's their work, you know. Well, you know, I would love to say yes because I always need money, but you know, that's just, to me, that's just taking the piss. You know, it's someone else's work. So for me to take, that's really nice thought, you know, but for me to take money on someone else's mod just by porting it, I don't think so, you know. I don't think that's the right thing to do, but that's me. Other people may do that, but I wouldn't, UF. But I understand. But anyway, I understand. What I'm saying is I appreciate the sentiment, okay? Thanks. But yeah, I'm sure I can find someone to port the mod, if it's portable, okay? We can find someone. Yeah. Secret lemonade drinker, eh? You're a funny guy. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to keep it dark because I want to see how the light works. I'm just going to do a candlelight spell, I mean. See how that works at night. That looks okay, so that's good. I want to go back to... Where is it? Actually, let's do 1 and 1. Okay. What's this here? Is that a thief? Oh, it is. Useful. Even more useful. Thank you very much. Okay, that looks nice. Got no problem with your magic at night there. The magic looked okay. The spell looks alright. Where am I going? Am I in the right direction? Oh yeah, okay. Almost. Cool, 35 frames. Bloody hell, I'll check around that bridge then. Let's go back to a torch. Just see. Where are we? It is dark, isn't it? I think I've got around this little bit of rock. Hopefully we'll be near the where we're supposed to be. The frames around here are really bad, I tell you. It's really pulling. Here we go, I got the marker now. 700 odd feet. We're closing in on it. What's this? What's going on? Where is he? There he is. some light on the subject, folks. That's nice. Okay, let's save up then, just in case. What time is it? Okay, another 10 minutes or so, and then I'll go and have some lunch. How long have I been going? Yeah, about an hour 30. Christ, yeah, definitely. Oh, I got that sneak ring as well, haven't I? Bear with. Oh, what's going on? Am I being dense? Oh, I've lost... Oh. Alright. Well, I'm just going to hammer there now, folks. I'm not going to muck around. Let's go, go, go. For some reason, I lost my bearings there while I was mucking around. That bear. Over the rocks we go. Jump, jump, jump. Here we go. Aha! Excellent. No, I like that. Okay, rubber duck. Let's just save. Let's do this. Good God, it's pitch black. Jesus, I can't see a thing. That's interesting. Let's have some candlelight. Nice. All right. Now, where's down? Ooh, oh, look. That's pretty good. Oh.
Well, that was easy.
Definitely gonna probably do some lighting work in here if it's as dark. Gonna stay as dark as it was. Which way am I going? Jesus, man. I think I'm gonna have to... Still alive.
Was that it?
I think I got infected there. Bollocks. I don't want any more infections from these mangy mutts. Very dark. Oh, how did I miss him? Oh, what? Okay, need some more light in a sec. Oh, let's just damn well do a torch. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's cool. Like that. Where am I going? Oof. Yeah, and then down, down, down. Down, down, down. Precious. Am I going around in circles? I think I am. I've missed the turning, I think, folks. Okay, because I've just seen that dead wolf, so I know I've missed the turning. Let's go back. Down, down, down. Map. Okay. There's the adventurer. That's where we came in. That's where we came in, wasn't it? Something. What am I missing? Is there a door or something? It's so fucking dark in here, man. Ah! Brilliant. Oh. Here we go, I think. Is this right? Did I pick up his torch? I did, yeah. Okay, do with some more light here. Oh. Back that way again, are you? What's going on? Where are these enemies? Are they right in front of me? Why can't I see where I'm going? This is terrible. Ow! Here we go. Okay. Had to be somewhere. Alright. Got it. Okay. Thank fuck for that. Okay. Thank you, spiders. Because they gave away which way I had to go. Oh. Oh.
Barely worked up a sweat.
So, yep, going the right way. That's good. Just a little bit of a challenge, this one. What am I doing? Dear me! Look at these enemies. Okay, we're switching some more power.
You can't win.
It's so fucking dark, man. I can see shit. Okay. Fell into a little crevice there, look. Okay. Am I going the right way? Let's just double check. No, I'm not. Out of the way, you fucker. Give my French folks. Okay, right. Where are we? Where are we? Where's the... There we go. Okay, that's good. Just looking in comments. No questions? No? Okay, can I have a sip? Map. Okay, good stuff. I had a funny feeling that might be the case. Lovely jubbly. Okay. And then there was light. Thank God for that. Well, if any of you know how bad my and you, Secret Lemonade Drinker, thanks for joining me, mate. Nice to see you. You have a great day, all right? Have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun, mate. I'll see you soon with a bit of that. Take care, mate. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, folks, for any of you that know how bad I can be in cave systems and dungeons. That was pretty efficient. Must be getting better. Okay. Let's have... What's that there? Let's get rid of him. Nice. Another dead adventure, I think. Have those lock pits. Okay, so get some light on the subject. Let's see what the hell I'm doing. That's nice, folks. So again, in terms of interior lighting here, spells, and as you can see, the spells.
I was almost killed as a lad in a cave like this. I was stupid enough to think I could take on a full-grown bear.
It looks all right. Looks okay. All right, it's a door. Is this a door? It is, but somehow. Right, there's a lift there, so there's a. Oh, is it? Oh, have we got spinny? Shoot an arrow at these spinny things or something? Is it like that quest in Skyrim? Or is it just a lever to open that door? I'm just thinking, you know the quest I mean. The anti-Ethereum or whatever. I can't remember what it's called now. You know what my brain's like. But you know what I mean, folks. When you have to shoot those little dials. Have that as well. Might come in useful. Just make sure there's not a door handle anywhere or anything else. I think it might be, you know. Let's have a look. Let's just see if I'm... Now, what's just happened there? It is going to be this, isn't it? I can tell. I just want to be able to see what's going on here. Okay, let's go back to the arrows. Right, that's up. So it's going to be like this, isn't it?
Even the walls here seem alive. Watch for any of those sphere constellations.
Right, okay. So yeah, it was what I thought it was. Oh, you piece of shit. So that other one's open, and that's now closed. So what if I... Ah, oh, wow, alright then, alright. Put that one back. And then we go to this one. Oh, missed. Oh, right, so we'll open that one back up then.
Listen out for trouble. This place reeks of it.
We'll try this one, I guess. No, oh God. I could be here for hours. Okay. So. Right, we got that one open. I just need to put some light on the mage light back on the thing. Doors so I can see them. Alright. Okay. So I just, which one did I just do? I activated that one, so that opened that. What's going on? Oh. I forgot what I've done now. What have I done? Let's, they're both up. That's opened the main gate, right.
The dwarves really did know technology. A scholar could spend years down here and still not learn a fraction of what they did.
Right, so that one's up. That one's this isn't going to make any difference, but I just want to go through the routine again. He's closed. Right, right, okay, so you have them all up, then they're closed. Is that one closed? Yeah, that one's closed. So... I'm going to go... That one's open. Now let's do this. Have equal...
Don't run off too
There you
far
go.
ahead.
Got it, folks. Hooray! That wasn't too bad by me, considering how crap I can be with this shit. I worked that out quite quickly, so that's good. Okay, good shit. All right. Good stuff. Oh, I must stop. I forgot I was going to stop about 10 minutes ago, wasn't I? Never mind. We'll carry on a bit longer, all right? I'll just carry on a bit longer. Wow, look at this. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's what I said, mate. Look at that. Okay, good stuff. All right. Which way down? There we go. All right. Can I just hit you? There we go. Make sure I'm going the right way. I think I am. Okay. Oh, Farmer. Oh, get out of the way, you cretin. Is he dead, my guy? Did I kill him?
You know,
oh no, he's still alive.
Than I can count.
Okay, right.
I'm always itching for more.
Where's the way out? I can't see stuff all. Is it through here? Surely not. Oh, it is. All right. Okay. Let's use H line. Oh, I have to drop down. I think I have to drop down. Nice and slowly does it, folks. Try to be sneaky. Lemon squeezy. Oh, what's going on? Come on, you dumbass. Shit. Missed him. Lovely. That didn't turn out too bad at all. Where are we going? Okay. So which way are we going? We fell down, didn't we? There. Come up here. What's around here? Ah. Lighting's okay in this cave system. Again, I will apply a Lux template to it so we get more atmosphere. Oh.
Well, that was easy.
For the mod pack, folks, all the interiors will be checked and done. And again, if you have joined the stream and you're wondering what's going on, why the kills are so easy, because of course I am cheating, because it is a test of Midwood. So, you know, I have got weapons that can take my enemies out, so I can just shift and move through the quests with relative ease. Do I need to go through that gate, or can I ignore them? I can ignore them, I think. Don't have to worry about them. There's another wire. Let's just shoot that. Oi! Hello. Oh, sugar. Oh, again. I've been poisoned. What a bum.
I was sure.
Oh, I haven't got any cures, I don't think. I have to get some cures. Remember to get some healing.
Something.
Yeah, I forgot what I was fighting for, actually. It's the first word of power we're seeking out. Oh. That's alright, it's just shadow. Alright. I guess we must be fairly close now. A bit of that. And then I'm going to stop and have some lunch, folks. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you shithead. There you go. Oh. Why you just stood there for, you cretin? Going around in circles there. Where am I going? Downy, downy. Ah! Oh, okay. Alright. Somewhere. Learn the first word power. There it is. Okay. Am I going the right way? I must have gone past. Oh no, I haven't got to it yet. That's alright. I don't think I've. Well, I think I've missed the turning for it. It looks like I've missed the turning for it. Yep, that. Alright. Oh, how do I get back up? Right, this is where we came in. Ah, here we go. Okay, alright, I think I've got it, folks. Here we go. I think. Am I right? Yeah, it is. I can... Oh, look at the massive size of... He's upscaled the... Brilliant. The Dwarven Spider Worker. Brilliant.
Barely worked up a sweat.
Okay, good shit. Alright, right. We've got the first word of power. That's good. I'll leave it there in a sec, folks. We'll round up my assessment of this mod in a sec. You know, for this playthrough. Okay. Now we've got to find the second word. Which is going to be a different location, I take it. No, it's in the same place, I think. I can't remember what he said, is it? Yeah, okay, alright. It's within the same location. Alright, okay. Alright. Ooh.
Greetings, Dragonborn. You have done well to reach this stage. I have been watching over you. Most impressive.
Well, why don't you kill some of my enemies? You lazy git.
That will become clear in time. Nevertheless, I am a friend.
I know where this is going.
I wish to see you succeed against Zachary. But I should warn you, others do not share this wish. Beware of the danger at the next word wall.
Okay.
Now, stand still. I can grant you the power of this word to speed your journey.
Alright, folks.
Farewell, Dragonborn.
Farewell, mysterious figure. Woo! Alright.
What was that?
Ooh. Nah. Let's save up then, folks. Okay, so that's been an interesting stream. Thank you for joining. Oh, what's that there? I thought we went through there before I finished. Oh, okay. We are going through here. It just took the trigger to fire. The trigger took a second extra longer to fire there, so it looked like there was a wall there still. We're going up for the second word of power, which looks quite close. So, shall we just finish this off? Let's just see how far I've got to go. Let's just go through this cell transition and look what happens when we've gone through here. But I'll probably finish off there, folks, and come back tomorrow. We'll just have a look. Yeah, it's going to be another fairly large cave, I think. So, what I'm going to do is save there, folks. And we'll come back tomorrow and learn the second word of power. As I've said, I'll carry on with it. Well, by tomorrow there'll be some interior lighting changes. I will apply the Lux template to some of the interiors, if not most of them. A new Lux template, so the interiors will look a little bit different. I'm going to do some more nav mesh changes just to see if I can, and other potential changes just to see if I can improve performance on the island. I mean, those key areas where we really lost a lot of frames. And as for the game or the mod itself, I mean, it's really nicely made in terms of the encounters. The island itself, I think, is absolutely wonderful. It's got a lovely feeling to it. It's just a shame that the main quest is built, you know, within the same sort of structure as the main quest of Skyrim. But I get it, because, you know, all the similar sort of scripts can be used and so on. You know, you've got all the backdrop there to draw off to easily or relatively easily create this story, or, you know, all the scripts, or you know, so on and so forth. So I can understand why people do it. Nothing has to be invented, if you like. Everything's sort of pretty much there to be used within the Skyrim engine itself, within the scripts and everything else. So I get that. But otherwise, very nice. We've had no major issues at all in terms of scripts not firing or CDTs. We've had no major issues. Just a loss of some frames, which I'll work on. And again, as I said, I'm going to give the interiors Lux lighting. So yeah, all in all, the mod pack should still come out around about the 1st. It might be a little bit later than that, but if this island mod does take a little bit more time than what I think it will. But we'll run through the rest of this quest tomorrow. We'll see how long it takes us, and then for the rest of the days, up to about the 1st, we'll go back to Skyrim and we'll continue testing Skyrim. And the tests will continue, you know, even when the mod pack's out. Because what people will have is a series of videos online. It's frames of references. So as long as they got their mod pack loaded correctly, you know, as long as they follow the instructions of the mod pack, they should have a pretty much, you know, carefree gaming experience like you've seen me have in terms of all these streams. All right. So I'll leave it there, folks. Thanks for joining me. All right.
Always wanted me to follow.
I'm just going to come out a second. Just give my thanks to you all. To anyone who's joined me that, you know, hasn't left comments or left your name, thanks for joining me. Secret Lemonade Drinker, Yoef, Strictly, Jack, of course, and NATO. For anyone, you know, else that's joined me that hasn't, you know, left any comments or whatever, thanks for sharing your time with me. I'll see you all tomorrow, all right? I'll be back tomorrow. We'll carry on with the testing. And, yeah, we'll see where this quest takes us in Midwood. Okay, I'm Nesbit. You're the people of Skyrim. Good gaming, folks. You all take care now. Have a great day.